Today at home with Miss Joan, we're going to make what some people think they can't have Thanksgiving without, and that is a green bean casserole. And we're going to make the one that's real simple with the French fried onion rings. And when I was reading up on this, it said that the Campbell's Company in 1955 started making the cream of mushroom soup. Y'all know all about the different cream ofs, different types of soup. And in 1960, they decided to print the recipe for the green bean casserole on the back of the can, and said when they done that, it took off, and they done it, I reckon, around Thanksgiving time, and it become a Thanksgiving tradition for a lot of people. Now I looked, the recipe's not on the back of my can, and I thought, oh no, I got the Great Value brand. But anyway, for many years, it's on the back of the cream of mushroom soup Campbell's. Anyway, I'm going to put one can in here. It's real easy to make. It really is. And if you make it a different way than I'm making it today, will you post it down in the comments? Because I did try one that had the cream cheese in it. I didn't care for that. And I love cream cheese. But anyway, I put one 10.5 ounce can of cream of mushroom soup down in my bowl. And instead of getting out a half a cup measure, I'm going to fix a half a can of milk. That way, when I stir it up, I can get all the rest of this soup out of here. So, okie dokie. We got a can of mushroom soup and a half a can of milk going here. Now, to this, you put a teaspoonful of Worcestershire sauce. Well, I guess it'll be all right if I use a small teaspoon. There we go. That's an off-brand too, just soy sauce. I'm going to have to reach and get me a whisk. Here we go. All right. So far, we've only stirred up 3 things to make our sauce. Now, you can double this, triple this. This is just for mine and Preacher's Sunday lunch here today. So, I'm just making a small batch of it. Now, 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. Because, you know, these soups, they're kind of salty. So, I'm not going to put any salt in it. And plus the onion rings will be salty. That is the sauce. I'm telling you what's the truth. Is that not hard? To that now is where we come in with the green beans. Now I've made it with the French style green beans, you know, the little thin slices that they make, or the fresh cut, or just any kind of green beans. These are my home canned green beans, you know. We've done that here on the channel. So I'm putting 1/4 of them in here, and I drained all the water off of them first, okay? We'll see if that looks like enough. If not, we can always go get some more. Look at that. Now, here's where I kind of part ways with some people. Some recipes says put half of your onions, I keep calling them onion rings, French fried onions, down in this and stir it up. Well, to me, that makes it a little soggy. So I don't do that, okay? I go ahead and I put my mixture in my casserole dish. This casserole dish is tiny now. It's like a 7 by 11. Now, what I do is I'm going to put this in the oven, and it says to bake it 25 minutes. Take it out and put, I don't know if my daughter's going to cut that out or not, but I have just knocked the whisk down in the floor. Thank the good Lord we don't need it anymore. But anyway, I'm going to put this in the oven and bake it for 20 minutes, or you can stick this, put some plastic over it and a couple of little holes, put it in your microwave and let it just cook for 10 minutes. It'll be bubbling just like it's going to bubble in the oven. And then add your crunchies, your onions, crunchy onions on the top. Put it in the oven for 5 minutes. So you can even make this a shorter recipe. But today I'm putting it in the oven for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. And don't forget my little microwave shortcut. It's hot and bubbly. It's been going 25 minutes. It's time for me to shake out all of these crunchies on there. French fried onions. That's a whole, you know, for my little dish, that's a whole 6 ounce pack. And I'm pushing them all around. Now you put as many as you want. I got a piece of another one I might put on here. But this is it. We're going back in the oven for 5 more minutes. So we'll eat a little bit of it. You want to? Here it is, y'all, all hot and bubbly and ready to eat. I think today I'm going to plate it up, and I'll just meet you in our dining room. It's Sunday, and we're going to eat in there. Okay, y'all, I got the plates made. Preacher's gonna get in his more casual attire. Hey, we're gonna eat here at the table today. And look here. Here is the wonderful green bean casserole with all them good crunchies on the top. And y'all know that's my meatloaf recipe already on here, and my mashed potatoes is already on here. But that's gonna be our Sunday lunch today. And I thought, while we're in here, if you want to, I'll show you some of my, I love decorating for the seasons. I don't go all out, but in the dining room or living room, I kind of go with the different seasons. But here's my fall decorations. I just love them. I love this little pilgrim set, and this is just a bunch of stuff I keep in a bag, and I just get it out and foo it up every year. And this little old turkey's holding the napkins. I know. And then I don't have a lot of places. The dining room's small to decorate, but I change this out with the seasons too. So now it's got my fall stuff in it, and a lot of things in here dear to me because it was my mama's, and my friend Brenda that passed away. Her family gave me some of her pretty things. Anyway, these is dear to me. And then over on the buffet, I keep it decorated. If you've ever watched, it's an old one of the first videos I made of how to store big items. Anyway, that's how I store all this stuff away in numbered boxes. But anyway, I love this stuff. Our preacher will be in here in a minute. We're going to enjoy our green bean casserole, and it's so easy. I know you're going to make one at your house too. Today, from this lovely Sunday, fall Sunday, at home with Miss Joan, and who knows, we may turn around and make it again Thanksgiving. At home with Miss Joan, would you like? You know, whether you like it or not, okay? At home with Miss Joan, please subscribe. Sure does help this old girl's channel grow. Won't you share with friends and family? You know, like your mom and them, okay? Comment right here and you'll hear back from me. You know, preacher, get back with you, but